The mother spreads protective wings, shielding her small chicks from relentless rain and harsh environmental exposure.
Moisture weakens nest fibers, causing visible cracks that gradually compromise the structure supporting the young birds. The supporting branch bends further downward, tilting the nest dangerously as wind force continues to increase.
Lightning damage has destabilized the tree trunk, increasing risk of collapse under continuous storm pressure conditions.
Rainwater begins collecting inside the nest, soaking the chicks and reducing their ability to maintain warmth.
The entire tree leans under pressure, showing early signs of failure within the unstable forest canopy. The mother struggles to balance, extending wings wider while the unstable nest shifts unpredictably beneath her. A sharp cracking sound signals worsening structural damage as small debris begins falling dangerously near the nest. The cracked branch lowers further, stretching fibers to breaking point as the nest dips dangerously downward. Cooling water reduces friction, causing one chick to slide again toward the edge of the nest.
Gripping tightly with claws, the mother eagle pulls the chick back while maintaining balance on the unstable structure.
Individual fibers snap progressively, weakening the branch further and bringing the nest closer to total structural failure.
The nest tilts sharply, forcing the chicks to cluster together as the mother attempts stabilizing movements.
Heavy rainfall intensifies, reducing visibility and adding weight to the already compromised nest and supporting branch.
A major fracture forms near the trunk connection, significantly increasing the likelihood of sudden branch detachment. Attempting repositioning, the mother nearly loses footing as the nest shifts abruptly beneath her weight.
One baby blue-tit chick dangles briefly over the edge before being pulled back again by the alert mother blue-tit.
A stronger wind gust forces the branch downward suddenly, increasing instability and stress on the nest. The branch connection begins separating from the trunk, with a visible gap widening under sustained pressure. The nest drops lower again, now hanging at a sharper angle as the branch nears complete failure. A rescuer identifies the unstable nest above, recognizing immediate danger and signaling the team to stop. The hanging nest sways again as structural failure progresses, maintaining critical risk to the mother barn swallow and her chicks. One rescuer secures a harness, while another establishes a rope anchor point on a nearby stable tree.
Visible trunk damage and widening fractures indicate imminent collapse, requiring immediate preparation for a controlled rescue.
It's swaying too much. We need to move fast. I'll secure the line here.
Rescue equipment is unpacked quickly, including ropes, harnesses, and stabilization tools required for high canopy intervention. Above, the nest continues lowering incrementally, increasing urgency as preparations continue beneath the damaged structure. The rope anchor is tested under load, ensuring stability before any ascent toward the critically positioned nest.
The mother continues shielding her chicks as the unstable nest sways again under persistent environmental pressure.
The primary rescuer clips into the rope system and begins ascending toward the unstable nest above. The distance closes as the rescuer approaches the nest level, while instability remains constant above. Reaching the branch level, the rescuer pauses briefly to assess structural integrity before initiating direct intervention. Maintaining balance, The rescuer slowly extends a hand toward the unstable nest to begin controlled stabilization. Climbing continues steadily despite rain, with controlled movements ensuring minimal disturbance to the already compromised structure. The rescuer steadies the nest with controlled pressure while reinforcing position using harness support and stable footing.
The mother reacts cautiously, maintaining protective posture while monitoring the rescuer's movements near the nest structure.
A soft support net is carefully positioned beneath the nest to prevent falling in case of sudden collapse. The support net is expanded slowly, ensuring full coverage beneath the nest while maintaining overall structural stability. The rescuer pauses momentarily, minimizing movement to reduce stress on the branch and avoid alarming the birds. The nest dips again, now partially supported by the net, reducing immediate risk of a complete fall. The rescuer adjusts net tension, improving support distribution and stabilizing the nest against further sudden movement. An additional rope is placed carefully around the nest base to prepare for controlled lifting or repositioning.
The mother slightly relaxes her wings as the nest becomes more stable under controlled support conditions.
The rope is tightened cautiously, ensuring secure hold without compressing or damaging the fragile nest structure. Controlled tension is applied, slightly lifting the nest and reducing pressure on the failing branch connection. Load transfer reduces stress on the branch, slowing structural failure and stabilizing the immediate rescue environment.
The baby great tit chicks remain huddled as the stabilized nest hangs suspended, awaiting careful extraction in the next phase.
The nest is received carefully, with rescuers stabilizing its movement to prevent sudden shifts during final lowering.
Debris is carefully removed from the nest, improving safety and reducing excess moisture affecting the chicks.
The mother remains alert but calmer, maintaining protective posture while the chicks stay close beneath her wings.
The mother adjusts position slightly, remaining present while allowing continued monitoring of the chicks' condition.
The nest is placed onto a soft surface, maintaining partial rope support to ensure continued stability.
Additional padding is placed beneath the nest, improving support and preventing uneven pressure on the structure.
A visual assessment begins, ensuring each chick shows signs of responsiveness without causing additional stress or disturbance.
The mother begins relaxing her posture, maintaining close contact, while the chicks remain safely sheltered beneath.
The nest remains stable under shelter as conditions improve, allowing the rescued finches to begin gradual recovery. Rescuers maintain distance, observing quietly to ensure natural behavior resumes without interference or additional stress. The team maintains a controlled environment, preparing for recovery while ensuring minimal disturbance to the mother. The chicks show subtle movement, indicating improved responsiveness as environmental stress continues decreasing around them. The protective covering is adjusted carefully, allowing airflow while maintaining shelter from residual moisture conditions.
The chicks settle into a resting position, remaining close together under the continued protection of the mother.
The rescue team withdraws gradually, ensuring the birds remain undisturbed as recovery continues naturally in safety. The rescued cockatoo family rests safely together, concluding a successful intervention and transition toward natural recovery. The storm begins clearing above the canopy, signaling a transition towards safer and more stable environmental conditions.